Can we get a look beside her? Huh? Right over here. Are they there? Oh, do we have to? Don't let him in. I'm asking the judge. I'll be with you. You got it? Right here?
Wait, hold on. Which side? Which side and then where we go? Yeah, we gotta go.
Good morning. How are you? Great. How are you? Okay, the kiddos can just come out right there. You guys want to sit down?
¿Le subes más al mic? Can you raise up the mic? So I don't have to be like up close.
Yeah, back seat.
That's your favorite chair.
Back seat front.
Yeah, yeah. Sí. Yeah.
You like the Lexington?
How are you?
Good morning. How are you? Great, thank you. For the backlight. Here, okay.
It's pretty neat. I like it. And Louisiana. You got it. Actually, yeah, we're getting ready. Yeah, next week we start to the summer camp. It's all crazy. Okay, do the other one.
Principals are here.
Thank you for the shirt.
You are welcome. Say cheese.
No,
Get it from the center.
not that one. Try the other one. This is
Like it? I'm glad you do. You can be in with the mask. Say cheese. Silly picture, please. One. Silly
Ladies.
picture, please. 1, 2, 3. Love it. Thank you guys. Ha.
I know it's.
Okay. True that. True that.
I tell myself every day, I'm gonna come and do
I'll do it first. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's just, the first Yeah, they give us a good deal because my mom also got a Camry and she got a rifle. So, she needed my mom, she needed one. Yeah, her brother was messed up. And yeah, after my sister got it, she got a job. And then, well, she was
Reclaim your jam, Bobby.
so what do you drive?
Reclaim your jam. Not in an old way. Not in a bad way. Right there, right there. You were like, I want more. Okay, you got it. I know.
We are now officially in team.
So I thought we were gonna be sitting in the Is that
Well, no, we're doing this first. So it's more like a month. Oh, this is ours here. Can we do a cheese for now?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Elizario I.S.D. And this morning, I am with Debbie Cortez. She's one of our instructional officers for CISD, and she's going to tell us what's going on this morning. Debbie.
Good morning, everybody. We've got our district stand competition with our kiddos. We're going to highlight their
What can the judges expect from us right now?
How are you?
So what time are we expecting?
as soon as the buses get here.
Pictures on our Facebook.
Oh no, it's facing this way.
ridiculously smart.
Sure you want to stop? I don't know whose project it is, but I like it.
What's the last name?
There you go.
Our last name is
We're streaming already? Hey, we're streaming already. Hey, everybody. We're just waiting for buses to arrive, so hang on tight, okay, guys?
The one that like blurs. That's the one.
Prices are pretty cool.
Great, go talk. You're so good at it. You know,
Is it? But to the
we're already streaming.
I know, right? Alright, you guys go there. The third graders,
You want me to take it?
These are like ready.
Kids here, everybody out.
How do I tell people on our Facebook page to go? No, it's only for us. It's in private. Okay. This is just for. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Sí. Okay. Whatever you. Este es nomás intro. Yeah, once we record it, ya está listo. If you guys want to make it public, then you can just set that pre-record it. Okay.
Becky, we're gonna sit over there? We're gonna sit over there? Where's the TV? I just don't want to be able to. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, but what is facing that way?
What's that? Are all your kids here? What's wrong? Who dropped out today? You have 7? You have 7 here? It's 5. That means 5.
Do you have any questions?
Can you take a picture, guys? Smile.
Guys, can I get a picture?
Smile. Come on, Lexi. You can confidence, power, confidence. Smile, my beautiful ladies.
Oh, it's in
They kept us moving far.
All right, if anybody has cell phones, if you can please put them on silent. And good morning, everybody. My name's Hector Gonzalez, Communications Officer for SEISD, and welcome to STEM Tank 2017. Boy, oh boy, you guys are in for a special treat today. We have all kinds of innovations, all kinds of very neat projects, courtesy of our elementary students from Alarcón, Borrego, and Zambrano. But you'll get to see that in just a few minutes. At this time, I would like to welcome and introduce the Queen of STEM for SEISD, Miss Debbie Cortez.
Welcome, everybody. We're so happy to have all of you here. We are very appreciative that our judges came from very far to be here today. We know you guys have a lot of things to do, but you guys know how important you are to us, so we appreciate you being here. Students, if you can all stand up, please. We want to honor you this morning because you're the best of the best at your campus, so if we can give them a round of applause, please. So you guys should be very proud to know that you're already winners. We know that you were the top 6 at your campus, but you guys do know that you're going to summer STEM camp already? Did they tell you that already? Yes. Yes? Have you seen this guy before? Frank, can you stand up, please? Yes. Do you guys recognize him?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay, he's more popular than I am. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, something's wrong in this district. Anyways, you guys already get to spend a whole month with TOTB, so congratulations. All right. Congratulations, guys. You guys are the best of the best. We're so happy that you're here. Be confident, be happy, be proud, because again, you're already winners. So congratulations again, guys. We're so proud of you. You guys can sit now. Okay, guys, so we're going to let you know what's going to be happening today. Today you have a long day of judging. You guys are going to and put you on the spotlight and bring you up here so that you can wow everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We appreciate it.
Attendant, Mr. Ruben Sir.
This came up to me and asked me, Mr. Francis, but I would always do that volcano that would lose year after year. So when she decided, she goes, I'm going to do away with it. And I go, so what do you want to do now? She goes, I want to have a STEM expo. I go, what is that? I want these kids to think outside the box. I want them to be inventors. I want them to create things instead of just, looking at doing some research and not really inventing anything. I had the opportunity, the superintendent and I had the opportunity to visit the campuses, and it's amazing how smart they are. So one of these days, one of these kids are going to invent something that we'll be seeing in the market. So, boys and girls, congratulations for being here, and judges, thank you for being here with us today. That should be it. Good luck today, all right? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cervantes. So let's take a look at this video that we have on the screen to kick off STEM Tank.
Okay, students, so what you just saw was the Mars Challenge at the high school that took place last year. That was their STEM tank. So we want you to see what you have to look forward to once you guys get to the high school. Did you like it?
Yes.
Do you know anything about Mars? Okay. We'll have a little tutorial after this. So anyways, we just want you to know that the high school kids get excited just like you guys do, and they were amazing. So you are on basically the same level as they are. They're the best of the best over there, and you're the best of the best over here. So.
All right, I believe we have another video, really quick. right, let's get STEM Tank 2017 started. And just a reminder, hashtag SEISD Innovators. That way we can get the pictures that you see in this morning's event. So let's welcome and introduce our judges. Let's start off with Brenda Payares. Round of applause for Brenda. Brenda has been in education for 11 years with experience in teaching high school mathematics and academic coaching for middle and high school teachers. Currently, she is a secondary math and science instructional officer at SEISD. She is a wife and mother of 2 beautiful children. Welcome, Brenda Payares. Up next, we have Ms. Amy Canales. Amy is the El Paso STEM Scopes account manager. Her past employments have been at area school districts to include Clint ISD, El Paso ISD, and Socorro ISD. She has held positions as a teacher, instructional specialist in elementary science, assistant director of curriculum and instruction, early childhood facilitator, and elementary science coordinator. She is a very passionate and enthusiastic advocate in cultivating the love of science in teachers and students. She loves to spend quality time with her son and travel to new places. Welcome, Amy Canales. Up next, we have Dr. Thomas Sigala Jr. Dr. Sigala earned his Bachelor of Science in Communication Studies from the University of Texas at Austin in 2003. In 2011, he received his Master's in Education, Concentration, Higher Education from the University of Texas at El Paso. In 2012, he began the doctoral program in the Department of Educational Leadership and Foundations at the University of Texas at El Paso. Welcome, Dr. Thomas Sigala Jr. Up next, Bobby Barron. Bobby made his fortune working in the education industry for 10 years, working for 3 different publishers, and sold his PK through 12th grade STEM curriculum for $3 billion. Welcome, Bobby Barron. Now we have Frank Rivera. Frank is a proud graduate of Harmony School of Science. He currently attends the University of Texas at El Paso, where he will graduate this December with a degree in Computer Information Systems. SEISD has had the pleasure of working with Frank and the Think Outside the Box team with our STEM dolls and STEM dudes. Frank has made his fortune running the TOTB summer STEAM camps in El Paso and Midland. Welcome, Frank Rivera. Last but not least, we're honored to have Kaz Kuzminski. Kaz made his fortune as a science teacher for 15 years, then a K through 12th grade science director for 10 years, then worked for 3 different publishers, and finally sold his STEM professional development consultant firm for $8 billion. Welcome, Kaz Kuzminski, the billionaire. All right, so at this time, we have a special video presentation from your campus principals, boys and girls. Watch.
Good morning, students. I'm so excited that you're here and you're going to be representing Alarcón with STEM Tank. I know you can do it. Make sure you smile, show what you got, because down at our Alarcón, we believe in our Eagles. Good luck.
Good morning, Rams. I just want to wish you the best of luck today on STEM Tank. Remember, are you ready? You bet. Reach high, go far, think smart. Rams, Rams, Rams. Best of luck.
Good morning, Wildcats. I am so excited that you all have made it to STEM Tank. I know you're going to rock this, and we wish you nothing but the best. Go Wildcats.
Okay, students, so at this time, I need you to stand by your projects. Judges, you need to pair up at this time with your significant other for the day. Good luck, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Remember, please, Facebook, Twitter, hashtag SEISD Innovators, if you have a Facebook and Twitter. Thanks. Good luck, everybody.
Oh, like in school. Sí, that was a four. The keys there. You like that one? Whatever one from the key, like the girl. I like that one. I have that problem trying to find the and then the folding thing también está bien. Para que era un robot. A mí ese que me gustó no me gustó because actually I can't do it. Super dark. Daddy tuvo que poner una like no the movement, the sensor one. So está así arriba en uno de los pillars when there's a movement por poder abrir porque no podemos ver hasta bien y como tengo but then we have it up. It's under the table. Oh, that's what ahorita con la cerrando oye, I gotta go take pictures or we can walk around. Can we get close to it? Or we have to stay over here? Wherever there's watches. Oh. Because I mean, it's not like we're gonna say anything to them.
Guys, right now all the kids are getting judged, and it's very exciting, so just hang tight, okay? Say hi. Hi.
Hey, come on, they're looking at your hair.
Hello, welcome to STEM Camp. Good luck. We are hoping that you're going to do amazing. To my Borrego Rams and today's STEM tag. Woohoo! Guys, keep tuning in, guys. It's going to get really amazing. Can I take one of mine? Good morning, everybody. This is Steven Church, and I'm proud to be part of the family. Thank you. Yes, improvement now.
So right now, what are they doing right now?
So
Tell
right
us what
now,
they're doing right now.
all the kids are getting judged individually. They have two judges in front of them asking them questions about their inventions or innovation. They're getting judged on a 0 to 5 scale. After this, we will break into our elevator pitches, and that's when it gets really exciting.
What are the judges looking for in each student's project?
The judges are looking to see if the product is unique, if the logo has anything to do with the project. We're looking to see if the student understands the project really well and if the project is useful and purposeful.
So see what happens.
See what happens.
See what happens at the end of the day.
SCISD Innovators, hashtag.
Hashtag
us, guys.
SCISD Innovators.
Georgina's back there. She's my, Georgina's my,
Back there?
Good to see y'all again. What are you eavesdropping on us? Come on. Come on, man. That was priceless right there, man.
I got a picture of them.
That was too sharp.
Go ahead. Okay, so you're good. Are you guys missing somebody?
Yeah, one minute.
Do you know the name of the kids?
Debbie, give us an update.
14, actually.
Sorry,
Sorry? Oh, hi everybody. So right now we're Oh, yes.
Hello again. I'm so happy to be back.
She's actually retiring this year for basketball. We're devastated.
Oh yeah, isn't that right? That's what we're doing.
Thank you for being here. We really appreciate the time that you take.
Congratulations on your retirement. I did that once, but then my wife said go back to work. Yeah. Well, you know what? Oh, okay. Thank
Hi,
you.
everybody.
Hello, everybody from San Elizario I.S.D. Welcome to STEM Tank.
Oh wait, wait.
So while the judges are still going around checking everybody's projects, I have Angel from Borrego Elementary who wants to say a few words to everybody watching.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Angel Salas. I'm here to tell you that keep working and do your best in school and wish me luck too.
Ah, good job, Angel. Thank you.
So wish them luck. Wish them luck. So we have 3 more students from Alarcón Elementary who would like to say a few words. So we have, what's your name? Legion, Arturo, and Devin. All 3 from Alarcón. Who's first?
Wish us the best of luck. Wish us good luck.
So they all want for everybody to wish them good luck, but who wants to win?
Me.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else, guys? You guys to say? Everybody's watching. All the elementary campuses are watching. He wants to say something. You want it loud and clear. Say it, buddy. No, he's shy. He's camera shy. All right, guys. Good luck. Good luck. Keep watching to see who wins. I could do radio on the weekends, maybe.
12 slides later.
Thank you so much. This year's very good. Last year you guys had a good time. Yes.
This is it. So.
Alicia, get it one.
Yeah, that's what I was reading. Because I want to, are they sure that it's still? Sorry?
You got ready now?
Participants
I win.
Do I have something on my CD?
Look like.
Oh, no, do I need to?
It's better because it doesn't.
Hold on, I have it on video. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you bet. You bet.
See, I'm baby. They're gonna think me. I
You send it over.
And this is the.
Oh, no. Chente.
When it's the-
Plug in and you try it. Did it work? Because it's surprising.
Okay.
She's logging with Gina right now. Log in with your username, email address, and password.
So, would you turn this on?
Get it?
You're on.
There's like a 2-minute delay.
That's your logo that would go on your.
Do any of you guys want to speak in front of the camera?
Oh, they did.
You want to?
Do you want to play?
Okay, guys, we have 2 kiddos from Zambrano Elementary. They have a few words to say.
Hi, we would just like for you to wish us good luck.
Is that it? Give us all your support to us. Wish us good luck. Let's hope we win. Go Wildcats! Good job, guys!
The password from here.
Oh, actually, then.
Event, so you have to be invited. Just like what you did, just invite.
should tell you right here. There's three.
Three.
You should come up to
You heard it here. You heard it first.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She's leaving you up there. She's just walking away.
You guys ready? Wait. One more time? That's super cute.
You're not even here either. Uno más cerveza, por favor.
I'm just.
I don't know. Yeah, I see some of the.
I mean, I can understand it better when you speak. That's fascinating. My first year when I moved to America, all I knew was uno más cerveza, por favor, and I worked as especial. So for a year, I ate whatever the special was and had a beer. That was good for a year.
That'd be cool. No Fox News. We're gonna have
Now.
Probably when it starts.
Yeah, what do you want to share?
Oh, I thought it was Baxter.
Look, you can see the little rock. You give it all We did yours?
Thank you.
I don't know why. That's why she said, no, I can't. I gotta go back to the If I see you every 2 days, every 5 or 6 or 7.
Stayed at the Holiday Inn. Isn't that commercial? You stay in a hotel and you feel so what hotel was that in my commercial?
Quiet too. I can hardly ask you any questions. I sit down on there and my computer like, I like those hotels. It's my escape.
A lot of traveling, a lot of miles.
Yeah.
Let's go to this.
Discord?
Are you going
Yeah, we're kind of
Oh,
Stop it. That's okay.
All right, we hope everybody's having a good time this morning. A lot of nice and neat projects, right? What do you think, judges, so far? Yeah? It's pretty tough, right, to decide? Well, you guys have all morning. At this time, we're going to take a 15-minute break. So, take a few minutes to kind of relax a little bit. And our 3rd and 4th grade students will stay in the boardroom, so please don't go anywhere. And our 5th and 6th grade students will go to the board conference room. Miss Alicia Alonso will escort you there. And we'll be back. We'll start with everything at about 9:45. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Can we get all the students before you guys break to a big group photo right here? Right here, guys. Everybody right here, come up to the front. We'll take a big group picture before we go on break. So everybody that's watching right now, these are all the students that are competing this morning. Take a good look.
Gina, can we put some light on so we can get a picture of them like that?
Guys? Ready, guys? Look over here, guys. Hang on.
Silly picture, kids, silly picture. Take a silly picture. You're all about it.
Hang on, guys, hang on. Don't move. Cool.
Great, guys, thank you. You guys will take the 3rd and 4th graders. You're going to stay in here. Okay? Eric. Yeah. Exactly.
Be a beauty and head video, so I know myself. I helped you with this little footage. I was the representative for choosing the model. No.
So you did this last year?
She didn't win.
Where's chicken dinner?
Where did you see it? The marketing department? She's better or
What school were you at before?
You're supposed to be with Miss Alonso.
It was like brown.
That was actually
I want to do that. Oh, that's crazy. So that was. Yeah, those are real
maybe the trainings, yeah, it's like I thought we were training, so it's hard for me to like where do I
do you guys want a muffin? I'm gonna go get a muffin.
You know the
muffin top. Do you want me to get you a muffin or something from the back?
No.
Oh, are you good?
So what happened was I got hired here as a director. like 5 or 6 of us been here supporting to fill vacancies. Well, I walk in day 1, January, right after Christmas.
Have you heard of the I.S.D? The International Science Fair that they organize in because I was there like 2 weeks ago. Actually, my thing, all of those kids are different levels. Like most of the time, I didn't understand the vocabulary. Like, they were so advanced. And talking about top of the top, and they're looking to get first place, like in statewide science fair. No, high school. And they were like around 60 countries. So, and then like different universities are there, they're giving out scholarships like crazy. So then it was amazing. Yeah, I think.
She was like teacher of the year. Yes. So she's great. What is up with that?
Are you also coming to me?
Yeah, she gave you 2 weeks.
You're from here, right?
Schedules. She really, every Saturday she gave me a book.
Yeah, the weather's so bad.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's how I
we're
got
gonna
that.
have
I wasn't hired as the science
where I
teacher.
work,
I was technically hired as a kid. I have a teacher.
From public school?
Yeah. Army does a
And so our sheet
Good morning, how are you? Good morning. Trying to take pictures before I have 1,000.
Yeah, they might send me over to Houston in January.
Are you actually jealous?
No.
You already have 5 doctors? Yeah. Without much volume on it?
Hopefully, I organize competitions in
And she's happy.
we provide STEM services to the different schools. So from STEM robotic competitions, for challenges, we're organizing summer camp.
Ponce, it'll be okay because they're gonna leave in 10 minutes. At that room. Oh, so I'm going help? No, you can say
Oh, then you're like,
yeah.
That's why they say this came out. That's why I only did that. It was like Friday I was
So the exact what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Show me. You know what?
okay, you do that.
Does it really
Yes,
make a big
yes.
difference?
December
And I told them,
Yes. Are you we just hired her.
the banana pudding. That day they even had the towel all over. Yeah, I saw that. And then the cheese. It's like a smaller yeah, that's right. I don't like it. And then it's like the thing they make. You know what you're saying? Those two white ones. I like the white ones.
So
No. No, but yeah. You can't complain with the players. Don't
No, she looks and goes, you're doing a good job.
Brenda's doing awesome.
Did he,
Oh, thank you. Thank
Extra small petite.
Why didn't you
I always get extra large. Or double extra because they have it.
Yeah, is it a cheese?
It only depends on the temperature.
But it's
Next time we see, we're all I went and put it back. For sure.
That was yesterday's email.
Voy a tener braces. Voy a tener braces. Ángel. I'm gonna have braces. Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna have braces. I know that. I know that I will have science, technology, engineering, and STEM.
But the thing is, it's being and then he said on the map, we got a 74. That keeps them in the contention. It's like 7 years.
The campus is for 1 month. Yay! It's gonna be small. No estás tan nervioso como cuando estabas en la escuela. Era como los dos en tu corazón.
In just a couple of minutes, we'll start with our elevator pitches. We are just waiting for one judge, Mr. Kuzminski. Just a reminder, as a courtesy, please make sure your phones are on silent. Feel free to take pictures though. Hashtag SEISD Innovators so we can get your pictures and post them on our district Facebook page. Alrighty, so we are ready. We are ready. So we will start with our elementary 5th and 6th grade students. And just a second here, the music won't stop. All right, here we go. Participant number 1, it's Edgar Salas, a 6th grader from Borrego Elementary. The name of his project is Mug and Teach. And he says, my math teacher, Mrs. Munoz, is constantly drinking coffee. She always forgets her materials, but her coffee mug never leaves her hands. So I created a portable pocket you can apply to any mug so you can carry materials you might need. Take it away, Edgar.
Hey everyone, my name is Edgar Salas Jr. I'm 11 years old. And do I have a project for you? Are you a teacher or do you need coffee to function?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Well, let me tell you a story about my math teacher, Miss Munoz. She loves coffee. Her mug doesn't leave her hands, but she has a little bit of a hard time looking for her markers or pens. She doesn't remember where she left them. Therefore, I created the Mug and Teach. The Mug and Teach is a portable pocket you can apply to any kind of mug to carry your materials, keys, money, etc. It comes with an elastic band, so you can adjust it to any kind of mug. Can I borrow your mug?
You betcha, sir. Don't spill it, I need that.
How this works is it has a loop, so you can put it through. And when you put it through, you just pull. And there you go.
Oh,
The Mug and Teach.
come here. Let me see that. Let's see if I still hold it. How much are they?
There's
What
two.
are you thinking of size or price? What do you, because I want to buy this one.
I could sell it for $13 or $10.
Oh, okay. We may be able to work a deal here, brother. That fits perfect. Very neat.
And it's easy to take off. You just go right here.
So has your teacher tried this?
She has.
Yeah, does she like it?
Yes.
Does it work?
It,
Does she forget her pens and pencils?
Not anymore.
Right.
So did she give you a little better grade because you came up with that? Did she not? So have you thought of other applications? I love the coffee cup because mine doesn't leave my hand either. So I like that. Any other applications that you thought of for that?
What I would do is I could also just do one pocket for people that don't need that much.
Oh, okay.
And I would put the
Put
price.
price on, sure, because if they're not a teacher, they might not need as many pockets. Do you think that would fit over?
It could also benefit in the house for.
Like that.
Did I hear that anyone want one? If you do, right now when I'm done, you could come to me and we'll do something.
Oh gosh, there's wow. He's a salesman. So much for my Mr. Wonderful, I think I lost that.
for the people who don't know what it is, the logo might attract them and they could want to buy it.
Any other questions?
I'm sorry, what grade were you in, Edgar? I forgot to ask.
Sixth grade.
Sixth grade, cool. So are you a big coffee drinker? Not yet.
Any more questions, guys? Edgar, you did an amazing job.
Round of applause for Edgar Salas, 6th grader from Borrego Elementary. All fans, all your fans.
Six young and inspiring inventors. David Cohen, a 12-year-old from Dallas, invented a robot that traps and kills mosquitoes. The preteen wanted to create something that could help fight diseases carried by the flying pest, such as malaria, which kills hundreds of thousands of people per year. Peter Chilvers. In 1958, when only 12 years old, Peter decided to put a sail onto his surfboard and invented windsurfing. He founded a windsurfing center in London in the 70s and is still active in the windsurfing community. George Neeson. A high school gymnast and diver, George invented the first trampoline in his parents' garage at the age of 16. He eventually started his own trampoline manufacturing company and was proud to see the trampoline added to the 2000 Summer Olympics. Frank Epperson. In 1905, at the age of 11, Frank forgot that he left a mixture of water, powdered soda, and a mixing stick in a cup on the porch outside. When he retrieved it, he found that it was frozen solid. 18 years later, Frank received the patent for the popsicle. Louis Braille. After being inspired by a soldier's method for reading code at night, Louis Braille invented a way for blind people to read. At the age of 15, using a series of 6 raised dots, he published his first ever book written in Braille. Chester Greenwood. In 1873, 15-year-old Chester grew frustrated trying to keep his ears warm while ice skating. He asked his grandmother to sew pieces of fur on either side of a looped wire, and the earmuff was born. His hometown of Farmington, Maine is known as the earmuff capital of the world. If you want to feel even worse about how little you've accomplished, watch our episode on the youngest CEOs. Or watch our episode on celebrity inventors, because sometimes they're more than just a pretty face.
Very nice. Our next participant, his name is Omar Armenteros, 6th grader from Zambrano Elementary. The name of his project is called The Magic Table, and he says, "My motivation behind this project is to help people who work in offices such as secretaries to have space on their desks. College students may also find this useful." Take it away, Omar.
Hello, Sharks. My name is Omar Armenteros. I'm a 6th grade student from Josefa Zambrano Elementary. I came here seeking your investment for my project, my invention, the magic table. The magic table is a table that has all the materials that you may need. That includes an iPad to help you with your assignments and projects, so you can make it done faster and correct. Consider the time wasted when you're searching through your whole mess to find even a pencil or scissors, glues. That have to stop right here. Like the teachers, they're always like that. My magic table will benefit teachers, students, anyone who needs an organized desk. And this is just an example of the base. Of the base of the top.
Tell you what, can you set that down right over here? Bring it over here. Let's take a look at that thing. So we can get a good look. Oh, I see. I couldn't see it up there. Cool. Alright. So you got the okay, so you got trays for everything. Oh, and it slides.
This is a protection for the.
See, I couldn't see that. That's cool. Alright. Neat.
And this could be used for any project to research about what you need.
Now that you've got it, any other things, any other ideas you might add to that? I like what you've got there. So like for your
Any like this is just an example. If you're left-handed, I put it in
Thank
this side
you,
because
because I saw that, I would buy the left-handed one. I see that, that's perfect for me. So you have a right-hand version also?
Yes. It would be if you could get another one of this, but for a right-handed. And I'm trying to see how could I sell it to everybody and increase my invention.
More people to sell to, right?
What's that part right there?
This one?
Yes.
For the sharpener.
Oh. Or I could put my coffee cup in there, I bet.
Water bottle.
Okay,
yes,
water
but
bottle, okay.
Let's see, that's a water bottle.
Double did it? Sure, look at
Yeah.
that. There you go, upsell right there. There you go. Wow.
What is that on the top right there? Is that your
This?
logo?
Oh yes, that's my logo.
Tell me about your logo.
My logo, the M stands for the magic and the T for the table, but the star means that shows magic.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Any questions?
So, would you need legs for that, or you just put that on any
Oh.
desk?
Like I was saying right now, this is just an example of the base. But much later, when if I have opportunity to grow up with my invention, it will be like this table, but like this. And it will be much better to use my magic table instead of having the teacher's tables like the teacher's table all messed up.
Who's your teacher?
Miss Wilson.
Is she gonna try that? Will you let her try that?
I hope.
Yeah.
So that's gonna solve her problem, right?
Yes. And I have tried it, and it has been the best thing that I have tried in my.
In your life.
Not in my life, but in my
Your
invention.
invention.
From my
Oh,
inventions.
I'm sure he's had a pretty crazy life. Boy, so I'm already thinking, if I invest, I can think we could make like a student version, a smaller version for
This
kids.
is all, you can do it for everybody.
Everybody.
Like I was saying right now, it's for teachers, secretaries, students, college students, for
college
anyone.
students, yeah.
Anyone.
Okay.
Have you thought of like a portable, like a lap one? Because I can totally sell that at QVC. You know, like for traveling salespeople.
It would
that
be a
have
great
to-
idea. Just we have to make something here, a little bit of hold so we can grab it. To cover this, and that's all.
Cover over it? Very good.
It will be.
Awesome.
You can probably license this to airlines. You know, you got those little trays that go down.
Oh,
I would like to
yes,
put my
like-
iPad in that.
And if they have work to do,
Yeah.
How much are you?
to sell it, like between $150.
Whoa. Well, you gotta pay for
Because,
quality.
and then if you're part of my invest, I will give you the half of the half of the purchases for each invention that I
Now
sell.
you got my, I'll take
Each
50%, I'm
magic table.
interested.
So 50% royalty I'll get?
For
Okay.
each.
What's that?
Oh, hey. I'll do it for 40%.
Yeah.
I'll only take 40%. You can keep 60.
Okay, but they don't have a worldwide where everybody's watching QVC, and you can sell it to schools.
Hey, I sold my last one for $8 billion.
How much would you invest in my project?
Oh.
So I can see we could grow up like that.
We will grow this together. I promise you that.
So an extra 10%.
Don't let the good
That's the
looks.
extra
Don't
value
let the
for
good
you.
looks
No,
fool you.
that is going to stay 50%. I won't ask you for any more, and we'll do it together, and I'll train you.
So let's summarize. Kaz is offering you 40%. Amy's offering you 50%.
No, I'm offering him 60. I'm only taking 40. I'm giving him 60.
So what are you gonna do?
Ooh, you want more money or you want that pretty face?
I can get you in more doors.
Or do you know that you could sell this invention?
Well, I have contacts all over the country from my professional development days, from
But
my teachers.
my idea is to sell it to the whole world.
That, so I'm your girl.
A deal.
Very good. Handled very well. Good job. Very good.
Do you guys have any more negotiations?
Any questions?
That was good.
One more time for Omar Armendero, 6th grader from Zambrano Elementary.
When I was little, I wanted to own my own company. It was going to be called Inline Computech, and it would be a farm that raised rainbow-colored animals and had slip-and-slides, candy, and trampolines. But yeah, I guess it's a little unrealistic. But that doesn't mean kids can't start businesses that actually work and, like, make money. I mean, they won't have rainbow monkeys, but I'm sure some of their ideas are equally awesome. Maybe. Fred DeLuca. In 1965, he borrowed $1,000 to open a little sandwich store in Bridgeport, Connecticut at the age of 17. Less than 10 years later, Fred and his partner were operating 16 shops all over the state. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called Subway. Yeah, that's Subway. I'll pause for a second so that you can get the $5 footlong song stuck in your head. Now there are over 37,000 Subway franchises around the world, and that dude is pulling in a lot of dough. You get it? Leanna Archer. Starting at the ripe old age of 9, Leanna began to bottle and sell her own... Any guesses? No, not blood, you weirdos. It's hair products from her great-grandmother's recipe. She's now the CEO of her own company that pulls in about 6 figures and started a foundation to fund Haitian schools. Man, the only thing my family passed on to me was my striking good looks, my charming personality, and my winning smile. No, I didn't change the script. You are! Messiah Bridges. This fashion-forward 11-year-old boy was apparently bummed at the lack of cool bow ties available to him. So he decided to make his own. I know some of you may be thinking, what a nerd, but the dude made over $30,000 on his neck knots. Yeah, so who's the nerd now? You're right, it's still this guy. Love you, Odd Hassel. Nick Dialiolioliosio. A teen tech genius, he made an app that uses an algorithm to summarize news articles for smartphones. In March of 2013, Yahoo bought his company for $30 million. The Wall Street Journal even named him Innovator of the Year. I was voted most likely to appear on the internet talking about butt chugging, so in your face, Nick. You heard me right, butt chugging. Carl Churchill. This British internet entrepreneur started his first business at the age of 12. He was earning £1 million a year by the time he was 19 and is predicted to be worth $100 million by 2020. Call me, Carl. I'd love for you to give me a bunch of free money for free, thanks. And just to make all you 20-somethings feel bad about yourself, including me, David Karp started Tumblr when he was 21, Mark Zuckerberg co-founded Facebook when he was 20, the Airbnb founders were 23 when they started that company, and the Instagram guys were 24 and 22. So what I'm getting at here is start investing in smart babies. If you want to get more smart in order to get more rich, you should start watching D News. They produce twice daily videos, 7 days of the week, answering your questions about science, health, space, and the world around you.
So, what happens if you cross that threshold into a supermassive black hole? You'll have gone over the event horizon, and from there, there's no going back. And things get freaky deaky.
Or if you want to make yourself feel smarter, watch our episode.
All right, our next participant, Devin Mata, 5th grader from Alarcon Elementary. The name of his project is called Condition Shoes, and he says, my motivation behind this project is because I do not want it to be hot or cold all the time. Since I'm an athlete in track, I sweat a lot after my races, so these shoes will definitely come in hand. Devin, take it away.
Good morning, judges. My name is Devin Mata. Today I'll be showing you the condition shoes. Me as an athlete, when I'm running, and when I'm done after my track meets, my feet are always hot and sweaty. And during track meets, I'm always trying to cool down my feet, and I'm always late for my runs. And what I want, the shoe
heat stroke in just 1 year because they either get stranded in the desert or they don't have any water. And this will prevent that because they'll be getting cooled down by the fresh air. The purpose of my invention was to save people from heat stroke, and in the U.S. record we don't have so many deaths from heat stroke. And the material we used was shoes and some turbines, many turbines, but this is just a regular shoe that, and I drew a picture here that labels everything that I would have in the shoe. So I would have non-alphabet, turtle chip fan that would be built into the first layer of the shoe, and that it will go through the vent that releases all the air throughout the whole shoe. And both of the turtle chip fan and the mini vents will be built into the first and second layer of the shoe, so it can bother you while you're walking. And say you're going hiking and you get stranded and you're calling the ambulance for 911, and you're taking a long time to get here. With just one press of a button, you could start cooling down and start getting cool. And my logo, diamond to represent how bright I am. And the CS, conditioned shoes. Thank you.
So will this make you run faster? No, just cool you off. Just cool you off.
How much do you think it would cost for you to put it all together and sell it? What are you looking at?
Well, what it costs for the shoes, I had another pair, but I thought this one would be better because the compress one looks like an arm. You could put it on and I'll put it right here. But the shoe I used was $45, and the turbines are $40 that I searched, and the mini vents. Well, this is a picture of a buzzer, but it's like $10.
So overall, you're looking to sell the shoe for about close to $100.
I was thinking not to affect that much because what I was seeing was the turbines be built into the first layer with the vent, so it doesn't bother you while you're walking, but I think there will be an effect of it when you're walking.
So you could use the shoes while you're playing as well, right?
So how are you gonna market this? Are you gonna have a shoe and sell the shoe with the technology, or are you gonna license the technology to Converse, Nike? So anyone can wear whatever shoe they want and add your little technology to your shoe.
Like attachments?
Yes.
Yes. Well, if I was selling a regular shoe and it was like everything attached to like the bottom of the shoe, and say people like Nike wants to come, like wants to sell it with me, and you could use well, they could design the shoe, and I could.
You'll do the AC part.
Yes.
Okay. Cool, cool. Because there's a lot of shoe companies out there, aren't there? Boy, if you get in with one of those or two of those, wow.
Is that the logo right there?
I gotta ask, I was sitting, what's that picture on the top? I see you've got a picture, what's, no, on the very, very top in the center. What's that?
Oh, that's the inside of the shoe.
Oh, cool, okay, I get it. I got you now. I couldn't see with the light, okay.
Any other questions, judges?
Good.
Let's hear it for Devin Mata, 5th grader from Alarcon Elementary.
Hi, Caleb. How are you? Nice to meet you. How old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 3rd grade.
3rd grade, and you've got a pen just in case you need anything, just
Yes.
to write any numbers down or anything. All right, and what is have you invented anything before?
No, this is my first year inventing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So let's talk about what you invented and why.
I invented the flusher reminder, and why I invented it was because my mom and dad kept on telling me that I never flushed the toilet.
The flush reminder. All right. So you've done what you've done, and then what happens to remind you?
Well, first of all, you sit down on the toilet.
Sure.
And then that sends a signal to this proximity switch over here, and then you have to. When the proximity switch comes down, if you go down here, there's 2 relays that sets them on, turns them on, and then when you get up from the toilet, that turns off one relay, which sets off the beeping. Then you have to flush the toilet to get the beeping off, and this is how it works.
Oh, it's a beeping. That's wonderful. Hi, Travis. How old are you?
8.
8 years old. And what grade are you in?
3rd.
Okay. You had to think about that, didn't you? All right. And what did you invent, and why did you invent it?
Well, I invented germ defeater because kids were getting the flu, and I didn't think hand washing was fun.
Oh boy, that's what a reveal. Okay.
All right. Our next participant, Steven Chaires, 5th grader from Borrego Elementary. The name of his project, The Safe Boot. And he says, my grandpa and I work on a farm, so grass and gravel get stuck in our boots. It's bad because it makes a mess inside our house and can hurt. We can get hurt when we walk. Take it away, Steven.
Hello, my name is Steven Titus, and as you can see, I'm the creator of Safe Food. I made this invention because, well, my grandpa and I is working on a farm, and just grass and other dirty materials in our boots. So I made this invention so water, mud, grass, and bugs can slide off when they get this. But this is a prototype, and I made it better by adding elastic to the bottom of the boot and to the top. So if you step in mud, it won't go up, or I don't think it will come down here. But yeah, it can prevent rain, mud, and even just hail. So, you have any questions?
Had your grandpa try your invention on?
It works.
It works.
It works. It works.
Take my word, buddy. Okay, Kaz, try it on?
Yeah.
Bring one over. Let me see what's over. Let's see what we got it. So if I'm out on the farm, I don't work on farms, so. All right, but if I were, so I just slide it, let's see how this works. So I slide this over. Let's see. Oh, it's elastic. Cool. So one size fits all?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And then, oh, look at that.
You know, fit on both.
Wow. All right. Yeah, that's a nice snug fit up there. So
got a
if
model
I
that
spill
has-
my coffee,
Yeah.
if I spill my
Right
coffee,
here.
if I spill my coffee, it'll run right off. And it's not- But actually, so like when you're working the rocks and the stuff won't come inside. Oh, all right. Looks pretty good on me, doesn't it? Do you have different colors?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
We have gray.
Okay.
More like blue and gray.
Cool. So you could, customize them? Wow. That's actually pretty good. That's a little elastic on there and fits right up. And then you said that's a waterproof material,
Yes.
so if you're out in the rain or
working in the, okay.
It was $5.
Okay. Whoa, I'm thinking, man. And if you're out, like, even, you could sell to ski hill, people that like snow ski, right up there, Ridosa, you put that on over your boot, and your pants, so your pants don't get wet. Whoa, I got some ideas, you and me will talk.
Motorcycle bikers, you know?
Yeah, my
We do,
motorcycle, I can put
puddles.
that on, so the radar, yeah. I can get you in the biker community, the skiing community. Don't listen to her, we'll talk.
What do you think of selling this for?
The price for for 2 pairs would be probably just $12. Just for one, $6 with the elastic. Just 50 cents. The larger cloth, $5. The sewing materials, 50 cents.
So it costs you about how much to make? $6? And you want to sell it for 12?
I think we could up that to $19.95. $19.95, bigger profit margin. Oh. And I like the fact, so what'd you do different from your prototype to the final one?
The prototype doesn't have elastic on the
Oh,
bottom.
I see. Okay,
So I
smart.
applied
Yep,
both sides.
good idea.
So there's what they just said when you just skip.
Yeah.
Then
Very, very good idea. That's why it's nice to do a couple different times, try it out. Cool. Safe food.
Would you want to put your logo on your?
yeah, just like a patch. Yeah. I want to do that.
How did you come up with your logo?
I made another logo, but it wasn't as good as this one because the S stands up to the safe and the boots on the side. But the one that was just brainstorming, and we just came up with that.
Is this your first invention?
Yeah.
Wow, good job for the first one. Cool.
Actually, my second one. The last one that I made was glowing. Like, you know those stones that they you sit on paths? Yeah, but they're glowing so you can see where you're walking.
Oh, okay. Wow, very good. All right.
So do you ever leave your dirty boots outside?
Yeah, we
You
just
do? What happens if a spider crawls in your boot?
I don't know, but I think this will prevent it.
So you could probably, when you're done with your boots outside, put that on there so no spiders get in there, right?
And also when we're throwing the hay bales to feed the animals, hay just flies everywhere. It gets in your shirt and you in your boots.
Yep, no spiders go in there.
And it will be held at your cap. You can put it anywhere, higher or lower. I recommend it higher because it will probably just slide down if it's lower. You guys have any more questions?
Good, very cool.
One more time for Stephen Chides, 5th grader from Borrego Elementary. Up next, we have Diego Bosques, 5th grader from Zambrano Elementary. The name of his project is Hydraulic Robotic Arm. And he says, my motivation behind this project is because I would like to help those people with disabilities that have a hard time grabbing things. Take it away, Diego.
As the baby boomer population gets older, more and more Americans find it difficult to live independent lives. Simple tasks such reaching for a cup for reaching a medicine bottle in a cabinet, or perhaps reaching for a cup to enjoy a glass of tea can turn into a tricky situation if the person slips or hurts themselves or worse. That is why I'm seeking your help to introduce my affordable $500 hydraulic arm into every home, hospital, school, and nursing home. A hydraulic arm works first by scanning a room and by identifying the object. Once the objects are labeled and identified, the user can now begin doing the simple task. So, who would like to live independent?
Yeah. So I see different color clothespins and stuff. What's happening there? What do you got?
The robot works by putting pressure to the syringes.
Oh, okay, I see.
This one is to move around. This one is to open and close.
What's in syringes to make it move?
And this one is to go up and down. And this one is
Look at that. Wow.
it also grabs the cup, like for example. And then just pull it in.
My goodness.
And then grabs it. It looks more like you grab it, you put it in the position and then grab it. And then if you put it back, yes. It looks like it took me like 1 week to complete it. And the most hard part was to put the syringes and glue them to the hot glue. This project will help people with disabilities to grab bottles, and it will also help them with medicine bottles and medicine. This object also proves that we can also use recyclable items to do something else instead of using electricity. Like the pressure, like using water utilization, and also the plastic peeling. They can also grab like cardboard things. This one I made it out of cardboard, hot glue, and wood. And also use syringes, sticky sticks, flexible hoses, and also like drill and.
Yeah, I like your application. Nursing homes, hospitals, a lot of different places could utilize something like that. That's well thought out. And it would pick my coffee up for me. Now I got a thing to wrap around my coffee. I got a desk to set it on. I got an arm to lift it. I like it. You're making my life easy. I like this. And someday if I spill my coffee, it won't spill on my boots. Come on, I'm done. Covered it all, head to toe. Well, that's really creative. How'd you come up with the idea? What prompted you to think of that? How'd you come up with that?
I come up with that when I wanted to help the disabled people that cannot grab things, and that's why it was motivated to do this project.
Very neat thought, very good idea. Very helpful with those people.
Also with people, veterans, you got veterans here in El Paso. If they come back from war, maybe they need help with an arm.
And I'm sorry, what are you calling it again? How are you gonna market it? What's the name of it?
The hydraulic robot arm.
Hydraulic robot arm. All right, good.
Do you have a logo or anything for your
Yeah, let's see what it.
Can you move closer so they can see your logo?
Yeah, walk it up here. Come on up. Yeah, I'm old. All right, cool. All right. We're talking about how we can invest here together. We're just sort of sharing ideas, different applications. What do you need from us?
I need $67 to sell kits to the disabled people.
Okay, so you're looking for some, okay. Wow. Got me thinking, thank you.
Diego, one more question. How do you think the logo might help you sell your product?
The logo might help me sell the project, that it might indicate that this is like a robotic arm, that it will also help me with the arm that will signal that this is a robot. Something like that.
Very creative. Is this your first invention?
Yeah.
Wow, well keep at it. This is very high tech, really good. Wow, that's neat.
What do you think, Bobby? I see you eyeing the project. What do you think about it?
I love it. So what, how did you come up with the hydraulics? How did you know the syringes will make it move?
Because you add pressure with the popsicle sticks, and you add pressure.
Pressure? Air pressure?
Yeah. Pressure with the water.
You must have a good science teacher that taught you all that. You know what? I gotta see it. I really do. Can you set it down here? I want to see those syringes in action. That's cool. Set it right over here. Is it too heavy? Can you carry it over? Can you help? Here we go. I didn't get to see yours when we were judging, so I want to see that hydraulic in action. Okay, set it right now. Work those for us.
So
So it is fluid. It's
so
liquid.
some have liquid, some just have air?
Or do they all have liquid?
They all have liquid.
They all have liquid.
So I see that.
So this is made out of cardboard?
Yeah.
So then when you're ready to, when we're ready to invest, we can, boom, go with plastic or something thicker, so, okay. I love the computer, that's so functional. Good. All right, well, thank you, Richard, that's neat. Cool, thank you.
Let's hear it for Diego Bosques, 5th grader from Zambrano Elementary. Thank you, Diego. Thank you.
Hello. Hello. What's your name?
My name's Lizzie.
Lizzie. And what grade are you in, Lizzie?
I'm in 3rd grade.
So you're 10?
No, I'm 8.
Yeah, that was going to get us to 8 next. I was going to keep going. All right, and you've got something on your shoes there. What kind of, this is your invention. And what made you think of whatever this is?
Well, in Connecticut, we get a lot of snow, and on the weekends, during a snowstorm, my dad goes out and shovels the driveway while my mom likes to sleep in.
Oh, well, that's a sweet dad that you have there that goes out and shovels the driveway. So, and you came up with something to help. It
Yeah.
seems, okay.
And it makes shoveling the driveway more fun.
Fun too, which would be great to have fun and accomplish something at the same time, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
always the best way? Great. Okay, so let's see. This side, take this off. Okay, there's snow in here. Do you need help?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
It's kind of hard doing this with both feet.
All right, up next, Eric Gutierrez, a 6th grader from Alarcón Elementary. The name of his project, Stationary Bike. And he says, my motivation behind this project is to help people that cannot really afford electricity, and he wants to help them. Take it away, Eric.
Thank you. Hello, judges. My name is Eric, as you just said. And around the world, people can't really afford electricity. So much so that about 1.3 billion people live without it. Now, I made this thing so that people could actually be able to live easier lives, maybe help them so that they can refrigerate food, take showers, cook food. Now, this is, for example, this is of course just a model. Now, if I could make this into a bigger scale, it would produce a lot loads of electricity. Now, let's say this wrench is a gear. When you start pedaling, it kind of creates electricity. Now, of course, it's just a model. And something I would really love to add in the future is storage cells, so people don't really have to be on the bike pedaling all day. That would be a waste.
Well, that's what kids are for. So the kids can.
This can also help lower your electricity bill. Like maybe you could even replace the stationary bikes in gyms with these.
Oh, I like that idea. People have to exercise anyway, so why not get all that energy and store it?
Any questions?
So then that yellow box would be the cell, the storage cell for
Yes.
the energy. Okay. Okay.
Questions?
Where else would you said you're using this to help people get electricity, right?
Yeah.
What would people use to make electricity? So I know you have the wrench there, but what device, what instrument would you use to start making electricity in houses?
Right here, I would use the axle of the motor and add a gear so it could attach to the gears of the bike.
Okay, so everyone would have to either have a bike. Could people switch out a bike for something else in case they don't like riding the bike?
I mean, you could. I mean, like, you just. Can you read the question?
Yeah, no. So instead of using the bike, do you think people could use something else instead of riding the bike? Could they use maybe another instrument to
Like,
create
you could
electricity?
just use the motor, put it on the wall, and just crank it up too.
Or that. Okay.
You want to switch from legs to arms?
Yeah.
There you go. If you want a full body workout.
Full body workout. I
There you
guess
go.
that makes sense. Okay.
Or you could put it on one of them dog walker things and let the dog walk and generate the energy. There you go.
That would work. What would be the cost so far of that?
I mean,
What are we
this
looking at?
kind of took me like $12, the wrench, the little motor, and the LED light. $12. The LED light and the motor because I already have the wrench.
So I like your idea about going like to the gym and installing putting an adapter on all of those bicycles, treadmills, all of those things. So if you were looking at just selling the adapter, how much would that be?
Really? Not much.
Don't underestimate yourself. Jack it up a little bit.
I really don't know. I around like this one and this model like 5. Now in real scale.
provide the storage, right? The energy storage. So how would that come packaged if I was the owner of EP Fitness or something like that? How would you sell that to me as far as the attachment and then the storage cell?
For example, storage cell, I would most likely just connect these two and or maybe put them in separate boxes, and this one would have like something where you could put the cables and a connector.
And how would you know when it's full, like when you need another storage cell?
Also, that would be a good idea. I probably would put like an LED light, and it will light up. For example, if it doesn't have much battery, it would not really light up much. But when it's like completely light up, it would. That means that it's completely full.
And we know it's charged. Okay, sure. Pretty cool application.
Yeah.
I like the gym idea. Oh, there you go. Let's put that in every gym, and they could power all their electricity right in the gym by the people that are in there working out.
And all the stores that sell the exercise bikes at home, you know?
I thought those were to hang clothes on.
Well, yeah, that's the other part of it.
We're using ours wrong.
Multiple uses, it's our air dryer. I really like that idea. I think it's really something
that's a really
could.
viable alternative
Yeah.
there, Eric. That's a cool idea. Very well thought out.
Let's hear it for Eric Gutierrez, 6th grader from Alarcón Elementary. right, our next inventor, Jason Gomez, a 5th grader from Borrego Elementary. The name of his project is Oreo Cookie Dispenser, and he says, my motivation is that I used to take cookies on trips, but they would always break, so when I was looking for an invention idea for motivation, I found biscuit holders that go on your cup. Jason, take it away.
Hello, my name is Jason Gomez. I'm 11 years old. My idea for the cookie dispenser began with the time of transporting cookies without breaking them. Too many cookies break on me in my backpack or when I'm on a trip. So now the cookies won't break because I use my cookie dispenser. The cookie dispenser sticks many glass surfaces and is small and compact and does not take any more space.
Works. How do you get the steers? How does that work?
When you take the cookie out, another one goes up because of the spring in here.
Oh, okay. Spring loaded. So how many can you hold in there?
It holds 3 to 4 boys before it's totally liquid.
Oh,
Do you want a cookie?
sure. Goes great with my coffee. God, I'm set. I got it all. Well, now I got cookies to go with my
Can you give him
coffee.
the dispenser? So
Let me
he
see
can
how
take it
that
out?
looks. Let me see how that. So then you got it's a little suction cup on there. So this could go on, on any window.
And your coffee mug.
Oh man, I'm on your windshield. So not that you'd be distracted, but I'd be driving. Or on your computer screen, so I can eat and work. And thanks for the cookie. Cool.
Wait, so you say you 3D printed that, right? How did you design that?
We use the 3D design program.
How long did it take to print?
All of them is like 10 hours.
Is it one spring in there, or do you have more than one? Just one spring, okay. You need to contact Oreo directly and tell them you got the machine for that Oreo cookie. That's perfect. Yeah, throw it in your backpack. Put it in the class.
How did you find out about the program to help you print the 3D printer? How did you find out about it?
My dad was a
So do you use that right now? Do you have that in your backpack? But do you put it in your backpack and are you using it?
Have you used it already? Do you take it to school, use it? No? Okay.
I bet you'd get a lot more of your friends wanting that and you could start
Yeah.
selling them. I know my son would love that. You start advertising. Are you planning on doing that tomorrow?
Take it to school and show my friends.
Is that only meant for Oreos?
How many tries did it take you to get it just right the way you wanted it? The size?
4? 4 tries.
Well, that's
This
good
is-
because my wife will only let the grandkids have 3 at a time, so that worked perfect.
It says cookie armor on there. Would you want to explain that? What is that?
I was looking for a logo today, but I couldn't find any, so my dad told me to get the cookie armor.
Make your own, yeah, there you go.
Because it keeps it from breaking, right? So.
Have you thought about selling it? Not yet. If you did want to sell it, what would you sell it for? $15. Oh, that's good.
All right. Let's hear it for Jason Gomez, 5th grader from Borrego Elementary. I wonder if you could put a mazapan in there too. You know, do they always break? Mazapans always break, so that would help. All right.
I haven't always been the kid president. My first dream, I wanted to be a great inventor. I actually had a few pretty good ideas. My magnifying glasses. Helps you see things that you need to see. It also gives you headaches. A really good invention, it makes the world more awesome. Because the world is full of problems. There's also lots of problem solvers. Kids like Peyton. He's 11 years old and he invented retractable training wheels for bikes, sandless sandbags, and all sorts of stuff. And this awesome girl Brooke, when she was 12 years old, she created a video system to help owners stay connected to their dogs. What? Creating new stuff out of your brain could be hard, but I think I may have my next great invention. Every time when I try to clean the house, my cat goes crazy. The problem? He hates the vacuum cleaner. I want to solve this problem by making the first vacuum cleaner. To make this happen, I'm going to need some help. Time to meet with big-time inventors. They make crazy stuff here. Hello. Hi. I want to invent something.
You want to invent something? All right, first you're going to need some safety glasses.
Cool.
All right, and our last inventor before we break for lunch is Cesar Villalobos, a 6th grader from Zambrano Elementary. And the name of his project is Porta Poly with an L, Porta Poly. And he says, my motivation behind this project is because I have a desire to get the correct shape of objects using polymer clay. Go ahead, Caesar.
Hello, Sharks. My name is Cesar Villalobos. I am a 6th grade student at Zambrano Elementary, and my invention is the Porta Poly. How many of us spend time making a grocery list that has expensive vegetables or fruits, and you spend a high quality of money to buy them, and then when you make it at home, expecting a good food or meal, it doesn't turn out how it is. That's why I have invented this kit, because unfortunately that's what poly clay creationists have to deal with. Things like mixing the wrong colors, getting the wrong shade, burning them, or not being able to get the right design are all problems this kit will erase. So things like high quality tools like flat blades or a screwable handle with two-sided will all make those problems erase. So like this handle will make these attached to different things like stamps you can punch into the clay to make like a flower or like a target board, and then also cookie cutters where you can make different shapes like a gingerbread or an angel. And it also comes with a liquid Sculpey, which is like a tiny bottle full of liquid clay.
Oh, liquid clay. Cool. Let's bring that thing, sit right on the table over here. Are these some of the actual ones that were made?
We also have some of them.
Oh, in the glass.
This is a unicorn frame.
What's the original material that you use?
The original material is this.
See some of that?
This one is also part of recycling because you don't have to throw away your bottle caps. So you can make like a refrigerator.
So it could be magnets, it could be jewelry. That's another thing I can sell on QVC.
Oh,
Magnets,
nobody
jewelry,
watches.
you
That TV
name it.
thing ain't gonna take off. That's not gonna last.
You know, we sell a lot of jewelry, but all these little charms, that's the end thing, you know, charm bracelets. Good job. And it feels really straight. So those that like to make jewelry or magnets, they would need to buy your Porta Poly, right? That's what you're selling is that.
Yes, because that kit has a lot of tools that will help
shape or design.
Does it come with, like, let's say I wanna start, but I really don't know how to do it? With the porta poly, does it come with also like instructions on how to use all the items? Yeah?
And then there's also like a difference here that, like this
So,
one.
are you familiar with Shopkins?
That blue one.
Oh.
But that one is without any tools that has. So if you try to make that, it won't look like that. But with the tools that I present here, they'll make it look detailed.
With the detail, yeah.
So are you familiar with Shopkins, Caesar? Shopkins, are you familiar with that toy? Shopkins?
Little,
Yeah. What is that made out of?
like, high sturdy plastic.
Oh, so this is clay. This is clay. Okay. So kids can make their own Shopkins. You can shape the form and make your own.
So what would you, so how do you package and sell this? What you gonna sell me? How much? What you selling me?
All of this will retail to like about $200, but cause when you buy stuff, you can't resell it to that price, cause then you won't get a lot of money. You'll just get the same price, so it'll probably be less than what all the tools cost individually.
Okay, I see. Okay, you're just making it more convenient for them. Everything's in one place. It's easy to use. I get it. Cool.
Did you make all of those charms?
Really, you got a little business there, Bubba. That's cool.
Two, yes, two businesses, the porta poly and the
Me
products.
making this charm, because what polymer clay is, it's a type of clay that you can oven bake. So like when you're baking it, it'll be soft, but with heat, it'll start making the polymers inside the clay start getting sturdy and stick together.
Where can you get polymer clay? It's like
Like at any craft store like Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And these are like the pictures of these charms. All of these I made her for my mom.
Oh.
Like a baby Groot or a rose.
Cool.
And then your logo would be
It would be
the porta poly.
How did you come with the name porta poly?
Because sometimes when I try to make my charms, I wouldn't be able to take them everywhere. So porta is short for portable, and poly is short for poly.
You know, that would be a good sell to like Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, like when they're out, you know, out in the area, right? But it doesn't have, it has to be baked in the oven. Have you tried using solar energy?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Solar energy won't really make it as sturdy because all it will do is like if you have a ball of clay, it'll just make it like crumble up like into little rocks.
Oh, so you've tried it? Oh, okay.
You've done microwave, right?
Yes.
And what happens then?
Well, if you use it in a microwave, it'll most likely glue up. Like it'll start melting and then it'll glue all over the place.
Oh.
Yeah, you've actually tried a lot of things there.
Oh, what's the difference between the oven not making it melt and then the microwave?
The difference is that the oven has more temperatures, and the temperature I bake these at are like 300 and 250.
Versus the microwave, which is at a random.
Like you won't be able to make the temperatures. This one you could place it at an exact temperature.
Oh, nice.
There you go, Bobby. So, have you said at 400 is melted? You had to like
Find the right temperature?
do some trials, get the right temperature?
Sometimes when I would start, because I wouldn't start with these colors, I would start like with silver, gold, and bronze. And when I would bake it, the bronze would like black out. It would start making like a blackish color.
Was his first Caesar, did you sell the kit or did you sell the charms? Because you actually really have two products here that you're selling. You're selling the kit, but you're also selling the product that the kit makes. So what cell did you make? Was it the porta poly or was it the charms? The charms.
Because with this kit, it'll come with like earring hooks, so you can make like your own earrings or little pins that you can put to your clothes.
Do you have any earrings already there? I'd
You
like to
can't buy
some.
them yet.
I don't have any
Okay, I'll
earrings
try
here,
one.
but I do have a necklace.
And what is this?
That is a grenade from Star Wars.
Wow.
I think Anakin over there needs that.
Star Wars. Hey, can you make me a Harley Davidson one? That's cool, man. So how much, I know the charms would vary, but like what kind of price range were you looking at when you're selling charms? And
The price range when I'm selling my charms are like when I sell them, it depends like how well they're made or how big they are.
so like what's a low and what's a high range? What do you think?
The low is probably like about 2.5
Yeah.
and 7.
Okay.
So when they're like about this size, it'll probably like
Sure, because the size is going to determine, and like the intricacy I saw in that pie where you had that pie, that looked really neat. So it's going to get a little more expensive with more detail. Okay, cool. Yeah. Really cool. Bobby likes that one.
No, you want
You
it,
can buy
Bobby.
that before you leave. Very cool.
any questions.
Let's hear it for Cesar Villalobos, 6th grader from Zambrano Elementary. And that concludes part 1 of the elevator pitches. But before we break for lunch, I would like to invite our campus principals that are here present to come up here so the viewers can see. We have Miss Wilkes from Zambrano Elementary. We have Miss Esquivel from Alarcón Elementary. And we have Miss Casillas from Borrego Elementary. Right there. Ladies, do you guys have any words?
Well, we want to thank the judges. It's a difficult decision, and I'm glad I'm not in your shoes, let me tell you.
Well, we can be bribed, so don't worry.
To our teachers back there supporting our students and our parents, thank you so much.
Can we, how many children were actually, I know we see a small group here, how many were actually involved at your campuses in this? Were there?
All of our students.
So all the students had a chance?
We did it first through
Wonderful.
It was great.
That's fantastic,
We
guys.
have a whole STEM Expo night where they come out and they showcase the classroom,
Wow.
and it's wonderful.
I have to be honest, we travel the country. We were in Washington last week, California, East Coast, all over. And we've shared your STEM story from San Eli all across the country. So there's people in California, Washington that know what you're doing. So it's not just your backyard. This is pretty exciting. We're real happy for you all.
Thank you again for
Thank
coming
you.
out.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you. And a few words from Ms. Cortez.
Okay guys, so we're a little bit early. We're gonna break for lunch at 11:15. So if I can get the judges, take your documents, your rubrics, and go back to the hospitality room. You guys can discuss and start adding things up. If anybody needs a calculator to get from 0 to 5, I'll be happy to help you with that. You know it, Kaz. Anyways, I got you. Kiddos, what we're gonna do is adults, we do have lunch for everybody here. It's buffet style, so when you guys are ready to eat, I'll take you back there so we can eat. Students, you will be eating in different rooms today. I have it written somewhere. Give me a sec. Thank you, Reina. Okay, so my Alarcón kiddos, you're gonna be eating in the board conference room, which is the holding tank right here, this room that we have the 5th and 6th grade students in. Borrego and Zambrano, I'm gonna have to break you guys up. I have a few of you in the employee lounge, and then I have some of you guys eating at the P&I table. So we'll find room. And everybody else, adults, just wherever you land. Yes? Okay, great. Thank you guys so much. Kiddos, we're gonna put some music on. If you want to Get in front of the camera and dance for your colleagues. I mean, dance for your peers at your campuses. We're all about it.
Just the kiddos?
Kaz, we're waiting for your solo. We would love to do like a whole STEM scopes.
Yeah.
I don't reach there.
You gotta go over there.
Should you dance keto again?
You're not shy like your sister. Your sister is super shy in class. Super shy. They're ready to dance? Go ahead. I got you.
Hey, ¿qué pasó?
Woo!